got everything that I want. So what else is there? And I just want us to, live together and take care of each other. And thing that I want. So, if things work through things, I just got two boundaries because I only got two real triggers, and that's the reason why I'm still letting this conversation with Twin go on. I only have two
Okay,
real
hold
triggers.
on, baby. So one thing,
Okay.
we cannot hear you.
Oh, really?
They cannot hear us.
Because you had it mute on.
Our audio is not working until just now.
Oh, really? You had our mute on.
You said what?
You had mute on, did
No, no, no. I had it coming out my sound system, but yeah, we're good. We're straight.
This is the morning show with Dr. Butterfly and with H2O and Dr. Butterfly, the relationship specialist. We got to talking this morning about, oh, that's probably why Kelly was calling, because you couldn't hear. We got to talking this morning about our new wedding day. Our new wedding day is coming quickly because it is March the what, Harmon?
Our new wedding date is going to be March 7th. We're going to have
Which is a Saturday.
it'll be the first Saturday in March. Then we're going to roll right into our reception during our party, which is second Sunday. And we're going to have a reception there. We're going to have a dance reception after wedding. And the next day, we're going over to a Legacy Bar and Venue. We're going to have our normal venue. So it's gonna be a two-parter. I don't believe anybody's having anything on first Saturday.
I'm trying to think. Does something be on first Saturday?
Well, we're gonna have a wedding on first
Yeah,
Saturday.
we're gonna have it anyway. But I don't think so.
Not,
We really try hard not to be on,
not trying to ruffle anybody's feathers, but
not to do anything on days that somebody have a. We had the calendar last night,
right. So not trying to ruffle anybody's feathers, though. But
but that's when we're having.
that's when we're
But
having it.
yeah, but we don't. I don't think that
And
put us
second Sunday, everybody's invited.
right.
Come on out. If you want to come to the wedding, DM us.
Yeah, DM us.
And
Pretty much, you'll be invited if you want to be invited. As long as you someone who for us, because that's what the people who come to people's wedding is supposed to be is that hey, we're here for you. And if anything, if there's anything, if you need someone to talk to, if you need someone to vent to, if you need a friend, if you supposed to be willing to be there for people, the people who are at the wedding. And so you're invited if that's you. If you're willing to, you know, be there for us, then you're invited to our wedding. So first Saturday is not a hey, that's perfect. See that?
nothing. Fantastic. Great. So I'll go ahead and get the information out now. Um, we are posting both our pages. We have our Super Bowl party Sunday. Hey,
Why we can't do it there?
huh?
Why we can't do it there?
We not.
Send the text. Just in case,
No,
we'll send it.
we not.
So nobody else can.
We not. We not, baby.
Whatever. Okay. But anyway, so all my cousins, Sean, Woosie, my sister Grace, my cousins in Dallas, all of y'all, this is our date. I will be sending y'all a message. My brothers, Lee, Thomas Red, Frank, all our people, you know, all my 400 cousins in Arkansas, y'all invited to come.
All my family that want to come, go ahead and come out. All my Houston Kim folks, come on out. Whoever else in the family want to come out, come on out. All my cousins in Oklahoma, Kansas, Louisiana, hey, come through if y'all would like. We're gonna have a fantastic time that weekend, and I'll be marrying the most amazing and beautiful Shanette.
And I'm gonna have me a nice dress on, man. I'm getting me, I can't wait. My kids can't wait.
Huh?
So I hope so. I hope Barry can get off that day.
That train may be about a football length
I'm at,
Because if you know Dr. Butterfly's style, that train may be about a foot.
this is the last of relationships for me. I'm good. I don't need to do. I'm just this it for me, and I'm happy. And this ain't like it's just like, oh, well, it's my he just here. No, he's my. This is my great. This is a great choice for me because we have so much in common. Shit. Most of the stuff I don't like, he don't like. I mean, we have a few little, But anyway, the question I asked earlier is what some people might ask. Y'all haven't even been together that long. Why are you ready to get married? Herman, I'm asking Herman first.
And this is not that she don't want to get married.
No, I
this
he's
is
married to him too. I'm just asking him that
this
question.
is just questions that
Because I wouldn't be getting married if I don't want to get married. So don't know about that. Worry about that.
exactly. You can't even hang out with us. You don't want to.
I just say
talk.
inquiring minds might want to know. No, I'm gonna answer the question.
So I will. This is my answer to that question. Now, we been living together for oh my god, since August.
Yeah,
Man, that was 6 months or so.
yeah,
And
7 months or so.
and we spent a lot of time together, and we do have our bouts. Um, I do not like dysfunction.
Even though he create dysfunction sometimes.
We
Go ahead.
kept dysfunction to a very minimum, and then the thing is that I like about it is we are able to. The kids will see some of the stuff that we go through, and then they will see resolve that we have been able to resolve the issue. So this teaches them how to get into if you get into a situation, conflict resolution is what this shows our kids that are in the house. A lot of times people they don't even argue or have a dispute. So when the children grow up or come of age, they're like, well, why are we arguing? I don't know how to resolve this issue. Some people in some teachers in our marriage counseling in our class, premarital class, say they create fake arguments in front of their children, and then they resolve it so they know teach their children conflict resolution. Some of our stuff we go through is not fake.
Yeah, for real, huh?
So this wedding, I might even cry, and if you know me,
Yeah.
if I cry, usually the devil's coming out.
Duh.
But this will be a joyous situation, one of the most joyous situations. And thank you, Lord Jesus Christ. Now we're going to touch back on some of the subjects that we went over yesterday. Got my twin, my
Is he already here? We're
twin.
gonna go over some of these premarital. I told him we could go through some premarital topics.
We're gonna go through some premarital topics, and then we're gonna bring twin in, and because a lot of people was talking about how he said he's gonna
Chastity or whatever.
chastity and build onto her, and we just want an explanation and listen to him because everybody has all ideas. His ideas are his ideas. So
Reason why I keep letting it happen is because the most common problem in relationships that I found as a therapist is expectations, false expectations. A lot of people be like, "You committed fraud" when they finally get with people. I mean, when they finally see people's real self. So, or when it's not that they don't people, and it's not that people hid themselves. It's that they finally see it when they're out of the what's the place where you at in the beginning of a relationship?
honeymoon phase.
When they're out the honeymoon phase, they finally recognize the person's real traits, and then they start tripping on it. So false expectations are one of the biggest problems in relationships. And one false expectation is that you think you can change somebody. And am I trying to change twins' mind? I'm really not, because I get paid to, even when I get paid to talk to people, I don't argue with them.
And
I just say,
you can't change their
I
mind.
don't argue with anybody about anything. So it's just, being open to listen to others is cool. But the reason why I keep letting them come on is to really help people understand is that you can't change nobody. And so start to look at people for their real patterns instead of their potential up front. Day one. And so also you need to know what patterns you're looking for. Like what are you looking for in a person? Because I remember when me and Herman started, my counselor kept saying, you're looking at his
Potential.
instead of his patterns. And I'm like, not really, because I know exactly what I'm looking for, and he matched the stuff. Because perhaps I had did it before my counselor was telling me that too. But he was helping me align when I was dating someone else. He was like, the stuff that you're looking for, which I was already recognizing it. Like this person does not have the stuff you're looking for. And it's not major. It's just that the way I want my man to take care of me, the way I want, like, for instance, when we get ready to go somewhere, I don't want my man to be so into himself to where he don't even notice and tell me, "Hey, you're pretty. Your dress is pretty," and whatever. Because some men are so into themselves, and that's nothing. No shot, no hits at anybody. But some people are so into themselves that they don't even notice they woman. So it's the little things. I want somebody to pay attention to me. I don't want them to be looking in the mirror all day at themselves. And some people are like that. They just looking at themselves all day.
Hey, Quinn, if you're on, I sent you an invitation.
So I knew what I wanted. And so I have to look for the real patterns. And so that's how, and so that's what made me he fit him, even though my therapist kept saying, look at the patterns and not the potential. My therapist is a male, a black African American or black man. Look at the make sure you're looking at the patterns and not the potential. I was really clear. So that's why I wanted to marry him. It's not because uh we have been together fast, but I can recognize stuff that I don't want in a week, actually, to be honest. But surely in this amount of time I can recognize it. And we're not being fake. We're just being ourselves because this is what we naturally like. Um we're not doing anything extra. We're just being our natural self, I believe, right? Are you being your natural self?
Hey, absolutely. That character, that a lot of people put on at first, yeah, that thing was being way gone. And when you met me, where I was at the stage I was at, hey, there was no time. There was no faking. If I was faking that, that would be the worst. What is that called? The pretend character that people put on at the beginning of relationships.
Uh-huh.
That would be the worst one to put on. Like,
Yeah, but you wasn't doing nothing. I don't know why you think he was really doing something just because you was kind of in a depressed state. It
oh
isn't
my God.
it's not a problem for me for someone who is depressed and they are actually dealing with the depression. Like they are taking the medication, they are seeing a therapist, or they are seeing a psychiatrist. That's not really a problem to me. The problem for me is when people have a problem and they're not dealing with it. A lot of people have anxiety and depression, especially a lot of black men and black women too, and they just won't deal with it. So what he think is a big issue to me is not a big issue to me because you got to think I used to work in inpatient.
Hold on, give me 1 second. Hey, Twin is with us. Hey, Twin, on the top right of your screen, if you see where it says stream to audience, if you would like to stream to your audience, you can click there and stream to your Facebook viewers. It is one of your Facebook viewers and YouTube viewers or whatever else you have set up there. So if you stream to your audience,
Stream to audience.
do you see it in the top right? It says it should say you can stream this to your audience.
What I end up doing, is I don't see where it said this to your.
But one great thing about us in this new us getting married is we don't really need permission anyway. I was just saying what advocates people might say, which is
I
fine.
just
People can say anything
shared
they
it.
want to say. I mean, at the end of the day, we don't need it.
I'll show you. I'll show you later. I'll show you at another time. Another time.
Okay.
That's fine.
When you grown, you don't need permission. So
Right. So, so my thing is, I love you. I'm in love with you, and I want to live the rest of my life with you.
Okay.
And that's why I want to marry you.
Okay.
So, if people say it's quick, but the thing is, if you look at it, most of the people that get married, it is within this time frame. If you are together outside of a 2-3 year window, the probability of you getting married and them just not being with you, it's really high. They're just y'all just don't date for ever.
And which is fine if that's what you want. 'cause
Right.
People don't want to get married.
Correct.
Some people just want to be able, like the woman said, she want to be able to, if it don't work out, she want to be able to just walk away and block them. So some people don't want to get married. They just don't want that level of commitment. I don't want to ever walk away or block you, so I'm good.
Right. So
That's what Keely was saying that she didn't have, that she couldn't hear us. That's
yeah, I know she said she didn't hear it. It was fixed.
Oh, okay. That's what she was saying. So some people don't want to ever want to get married. You know, they just don't want the commitment. Like, they want to be able to walk away if they want to walk away.
Right.
I'm okay with caring for you when you're well, caring for you when you're sick, being by your side all the time, being your even when walking away when you getting on my nerves, walking away and calming myself down, following the relationship contract as much as I possibly can, regulating my emotions, you know what I'm saying? Like all these skills that I teach. I'm great with, I'm happy to use them. And so I'm good.
All right. So let's go back. Let's get with our guest again, our homie that's always with us. Thank you, twin. Hey, I had a fantastic time on the show. I know my volume was trash last night. It was not good last night, but hey, I was at the venue. So that's what happened there. Now,
After,
Good morning,
yeah, I
Kelly.
listened to a
I was
little bit
looking
of
for
this
you
one.
last night, but we were talking a little bit about
It was all right.
our
You
classroom and
okay?
what work we got to do. Because me and Kelly are both in Chalk's
hey,
training.
and Kelly, won't you tune in with us?
I'm in there to become a Chicago stepping instructor. He's gonna be my mentor. So it's an intensive training.
Shark is, yes.
He was on us last night about, and this is simple. Y'all just not reading and not going through all the documents. I'm like, hey man. But I couldn't say nothing because I didn't read everything. So what can you say when you don't do everything you're supposed to? Nothing. Just listen.
All right. Now, let's go ahead now. Go ahead and twin. So yesterday you was speaking about
That's what we need to bring in
Esther
there.
Joint.
Brad. That's Devin.
Oh, I don't know what he
Oh, okay.
oh,
Did
you about building a woman, or building up with the woman. Explain that. We had a lot of comments come in about that yesterday.
And a lot of
Okay.
people think that, twin, even though it may seem like we kind of going back and forth, and I might be seeming a little bit argumentative about it. A lot of you men do think y'all can build people, and women think they can build people too. So go ahead. They are just maybe not admitting it, but go ahead.
So we do have a lot of people that's on your side. That's is like twin is right.
Some people, and then a lot of
And
people.
then other people are in opposition. So go ahead and explain.
Okay. Well, first of all,
Why come I can't hear twin?
can you hear me now?
Hold on, twin. Hold on. She can't
All
hear
right.
you. Hold on one moment.
Can you hear
Go
me?
ahead and talk.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you
No,
hear
hold
me?
on. I can, but
Can you hear me?
yeah. Give me a moment. Hold on. I'm
All
trying
right.
to have where the doctor. There's that. You gonna have to put this in.
I don't want to put that thing in. Put that phone away.
Yeah. Here you go, right there.
Oh Lord.
There you go.
Can you hear me?
One
hear me?
moment.
Yeah, now I can.
Cool.
You can hear me?
Ooh. Yeah.
All right. First of all, I want to thank you guys again for last night coming on our
Hold on, you
platform.
coming to echo. You coming in with the echo. You might want to turn your game.
I think I always got to be over here messing with something. Why we can't just regular?
No, that's twin. That's on twin side.
I have to turn mine down. I hope I can hear
We
you
could
guys.
just talk on our phones like normal in this thing. Why do you have to do all this stuff? And now I can't
Can you hear me?
all these
You're
dramas
still coming in the echo.
during the show.
Can you hear me?
This what happened when you with an IT person and they always messing with something.
Am I still echoing?
So one more time, say it again.
Am I still echoing?
A little bit.
Can you hear me, Emma? Yes, I wouldn't be able to hear you guys unless I put some headphones in, I guess. I don't know.
Why we gotta do this? Why we gotta have this thing?
Right?
Let me see.
You shouldn't have to, Herman.
Okay.
Now we hear you. Now we hear you. Now I hear you, twin.
Now you hear me?
Yeah.
Are we still
Now
echoing?
better.
Are we
No.
still echoing?
No.
All right.
That's your buddy over here always doing something, man. Why is he always messing with something?
Well, hey, that's what techies do. You know what I'm saying? That's what techies do, right? This is their hey man, this is their playground, right? Then they have fun with what they do.
Yeah.
Twin do it all the time. He's very intricate about certain stuff. And to me, I'm like you, Miss Dr. Jeanette. Let's get it going and get it over with, right? But they like playing with stuff, right?
Yeah.
Again, first of all, I want to thank you guys for last night coming on our show, the best live ever. As
Okay.
always, hey, a pleasure to have the feminine energy as well. And I seen you guys dancing as well. Hey, but you know what I'm saying? But the topic at hand, let's first of all understand that I'm not in the business of changing no one, right? I do that which is possible or give the opportunity for you to change if you want to be with me. Now, my thing is, I'm the type of person I will give you everything that I can present up front. In other words, Herman, when you come to the table, it's going to be a feast with me and the things that I bring to the table, huh?
What's the everything mean? But go ahead. What's the feast?
Everything.
Go ahead.
I give my all. I don't believe in piecing relationships.
Okay.
I'm gonna present who I am at all times. One of the things is that we have allowed others to dictate what a relationship is supposed to be.
Yeah.
Right? When a relationship is two people joining together, right? When that said type of relationship was formulated or thought up, those two people wasn't together. So a relationship is like any type of relationship is personal. But when we take the ideology of others and put it in our personal relationship, there becomes a problem through expectations, right? We have expectations over someone else. And we have pushback because of those expectations not being met. And so we present or we bring about this facade of a relationship.
As a man, what kind of expectations do you be having in a relationship?
I don't have any.
What you mean you don't have any? You do have some.
I expect for you to be respectful,
What does that
receptive.
mean? All that stuff need to be explained because respectful can mean many things. Because Herman will be saying, I need you to respect me. When it's like, you just using that respect. There's nothing happening here. It's just that you're using that word respect because that's big to you and that's triggering to you to make like it's something, I'm doing something wrong when I ain't doing nothing to you anyway. So what was respect in all these things to me need to be talked about when people get with people. Now he doing something else to me. He over here messing with something, about to make some stuff fall down like Legos. Please sit down. Well, go ahead.
Well, the only thing about that,
What does
Dr.
respect
Chanel,
mean?
respect is, I think it's a common grounds of knowing or doing to others that you wouldn't do to yourself. I think it's a common ground doing to others as you do, or as you want to be done into yourself. These are conversations that shouldn't have to be talked about. And I'm going to tell you why. Because we shouldn't have to deal with expectations, right?
Why?
We should already have the base of respect, being receptive,
Yeah,
right?
but everybody's different. And so give me some examples of respect. So these are conversations, like sometimes I tell people, like a lot of times people don't want to even take the time to actually listen and explore with each other, but they should, because what does it mean? I need to know what that means. Like, give me some examples.
Well, I think respect is individual, and this is why I
For you
say
personally, give me some examples for you personally.
respect for me is probably um,
Within the dance community, let's say. Let's say
uh,
within the dance community, what should a person be doing within the dance
well,
community
well,
to
first
show
of
respect?
all, if I ask you to dance,
Uh-huh.
you don't turn me down.
Okay.
You don't have the
Right.
you don't have the how can I put it?
Hold on.
Uh,
Hold on. 'Cause
Hold on.
we got something else going on.
Oh no, this shit here.
Okay, you don't have.
There we go. We're good.
Okay. Keep
All right.
going. Sorry.
You it's disrespectful to turn me down.
Right, right.
First of all, because there are many ladies in here that would love for me to dance.
Yeah.
And my thing is, and I think Twin and I got the reputation of being kind of intimidating with
Oh,
the
really?
dance, right?
Uh-huh.
So it's understandable. I'm very
Uh-huh.
understanding, right? I'm very
Uh-huh.
understanding. But the first rule is that you don't turn the dance down. Now,
Okay.
I would, except if you say, hey, listen, I just got a drink and I want to enjoy it first, or my
Right.
food
Or
is
my
hot.
leg hurting even. Shoot, sometimes your leg be hurting.
Right. And so, but again, that in the dance community, to me, that is the most I would say as far as being respectful in the dance community.
Okay.
But so now everybody don't say that. Everybody don't teach that.
Right, right.
Everybody don't know that.
Right, right. But you got to
Right.
tell a person. You can't just be like, you got to respect me. You got to tell them this what respect mean for me. If I ask you to dance, this is one thing. If I ask you to dance, unless your leg is hurting or you got a drink or you doing something like that, then I
Right.
want you to make sure that I want you, I don't want to hear you tell me no. That's not nothing wrong with that. But you do have to lay these things out. So one of the
Right.
things that people think you don't have to lay things out is already a problem because
Right.
then people don't
Well,
understand because we're not the same person.
yeah, I had actually had this happen to me
Uh-huh.
this weekend, but last weekend at Mr. Palmer's,
Uh-huh.
and they turned me down for a dance. But
Uh-huh.
again, my thing was, ladies, get together so I can talk to the both of you at the same time. And I explained to them why it is not appropriate to turn down a dance. But again,
Okay.
I was very respectful, and now they understand. So now
Uh-huh.
that they understand, if they do it again, that would be the last time that I ever asked them.
Right.
Now,
Right.
the next time they'll have to ask me. And that's what I
Right.
explained to them. Because if
But
you
that was
turn
just
me down,
ladies, right? That wasn't like a lady you was dating. That was just a lady who you asked to dance, right?
right.
Right, right.
And again, like I say, for whatever reason, they might have been brand new dancers. I don't know. But
Right, but
again,
you just
it's
let them
up
know.
to
Don't
me.
ever do that.
Right. It's up to me to give them the liberty of knowing. At least they now know how to treat me. Now, how they treat,
Don't tear me down for no dance, because if you do, I'm never coming back to ask you for one.
that's it. And those who are in the dance community, if I haven't asked you for a dance, it's because of that reason. And
God,
I'm not.
you funny. But
Oh no,
sometimes
I'm not
people leg
funny.
could be hurt and all kind of things can happen. Sometimes
No,
people don't
no.
like that song, all kind of stuff.
Well, again, that is not for you to determine. And
Right,
this is
because I'm
why.
sorry. Well, because
Huh?
sometimes people might not like fast songs. Because like I'm starting to like usually I just jump on the floor on any song, but I'm starting to think now like let me try to hear what this song is going to be, especially if my leg is already hurting before I
Okay.
get out there. Because if it's a real fast song and my leg is already hurting, that's just going to be hard to muscle through. Or if I don't even like, we played a song the other day in the event we was at, and that song was so fast and crazy. And I had asked somebody to dance, and then I had to muscle my way through that dance. I said, I need to be more careful. Because then I messed my dance up. I only asked people to dance once. So I messed my one little dance up with this dumb song. So anyway, people can be thinking of things like that, being mindful of
Right.
things
But
like that.
again, Miss Jeanette, you have to explain that.
Yeah.
And so, but you're not, but see, I put you in a position to be able to explain that. You
Right.
don't just brush me off and say, oh, I don't want to dance.
Oh, okay. You say
Okay.
yes.
So because I'm the one that has to come to you to ask for a dance. You don't have to come to me and ask for a
Well,
dance.
not me, because I'm coming to you and ask you for one when I'm ready. I'm just
Well, I
saying.
mean,
But other people, right?
from
Other
the
people,
general perspective of, right?
right?
The general perspective of what dance
Right.
is about. Dance
But
is
what?
about the man
Right.
serenading the lady,
Right.
right? It starts with the man asking her to dance,
But what do you think about
grabbing
that
her
though?
by her
Women asking you
hand.
to dance. What do you think about that? Women coming and asking you to dance.
Well, we know and understand that, because of the dance community and how things are set up in this in the community, Twin and I, we try to work the room. And
Uh-huh.
so we were speaking last night, Herman, about the DJs and stuff. Sometimes they play those songs a bit too long where we can't get to everybody or everybody don't get a
Right. They
dance.
need to shorten the songs up. It should be about how many minutes should songs
No,
be?
three to four.
Right. Don't play the long extended versions. That's annoying too. That's even annoying to me as a follower. When people play the
Right,
extended versions.
because they must be mindful that there are those out there sitting down, and for them to everybody to get a dance, we
Right.
must make it. And this is why we have the conversation from
So you heard that,
the
DJ? Make sure that the songs is don't.
Yeah, I know.
I know he don't play no extended versions anyway, but I'm just saying. But make sure that the
right.
song should be a certain length.
And then
But
another
that's
thing,
real annoying
you
right there.
dance with somebody's partner on top of that. And then we must be mindful that we're dancing with somebody's wife,
Right, for 5 minutes. That's too damn
Right.
long.
You know what I'm saying? And I see
What hit me
DJ.
now? Look, like that dude said.
I used to
Right.
say
And
this.
not only that, Herman, some of us only got so few moves. Once we get those moves out, hey, we ready to move on. I see
Right.
DJ Morris is on. Phenomenal. I
Yeah.
love the music that he play. All of you guys play
Uh-huh.
good music, but I think there should be some general rules, like the extension of how long you play,
Right. That's why I don't like live
like
bands.
the
Right
type of
there.
music that you play,
Right. It
that
is.
type of deal. When you play it, and so
Right.
again, I
Right.
think
What's the
that
win? What's the win you play it? Because you've been a dancer. I know when you play it. You mean like later in the evening or what do you mean?
well, Dr. Shanette, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Twin and I, we're more into swing out type music. Swing out type music to us is the origin of that music would probably be like a Frankie Beverly and Mays. From
Oh,
their
okay.
70s
What
era,
song? Oh,
some
really? That's what
80s
you like?
era,
That's what Step is like. What's Frankie Beverly made?
man, it don't matter. It
Oh,
don't
any
matter,
of it.
man.
The Step is like that. So that's a good in between.
Yeah.
That's some good in between music, twin. That was a good thing you said. That's good in
Right,
between. Steppers love Frankie Beverly and Mays, and now we find out that swing out people love Frankie Beverly and Mays. So
exactly.
cool.
You know why, Dr. Shanette?
Uh huh.
Because it's nostalgic.
What does that
It
mean? I ask a
means,
lot of questions because
oh
I'm
no,
a
no, no,
therapist and I
no.
like to be really clear when I be
Uh,
talking to people. So I ask a
but
lot of
but
what does that mean?
nostalgic is it brings back memories,
Oh,
right?
okay.
It's
Okay.
nostalgic. When you can hear
Okay.
that Frankie Beverly. See, when we hear a Frankie Beverly and Mays, we think about when my mom used to come in from dancing from Harlow's or
Uh-huh.
what have you. You know,
Uh-huh.
we think about when my uncle and them used to be dancing with my aunties and swinging them around. And so
Okay.
it's nostalgic. Not only that, during that time and that type of music it had waves, it had riffs, it
Uh-huh.
had rhythm.
Okay.
Today's music is straight across the board.
Uh-huh.
There's no highlight. We want to highlight so that we can highlight our partner. We want her to stop. Jerry Palmer does it so clean, so nice. He will come and he'll stop and he'll look, right? And then continue because of the music. Didn't have nothing to do with his dance. It's because of the music. And we want the opportunity to dance to the music that we may highlight and we may serenade our partner accordingly.
Let me chime into some of these. Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you was done. Let me chime into some of these comments.
Okay.
What's up, Chalk? And Chalk said, "Man, don't like every song, but we do. But we do." I can really see that.
Oh, because Grace said you don't be reading stuff right. So
Man, every song, but we do.
Right.
Is that what he said?
Well, the thing about that, Herman, if you don't play it long, it don't matter. Right?
Right, like if you don't play it, because that's why I don't like there's a club in Houston, and I ain't gonna say because I don't name drop, but anyway, I can't stand that club because they have a live band, and that live band will play a song for 5 minutes, and they'll be up there doing their little stuff with that thing, and I'm like, do y'all know we switch out?
Right.
Why are y'all? Why does the club allow it? You know what I'm saying? I don't go there no more because of that.
Let me drop you a bit of understanding. The reason live bands play longer is because they practice on those songs, and so what they do, they have a routine, and so they play a certain amount of songs each night. They might play 10 songs each night. So it's according to their pay, right?
Yeah, but they play for this. They've been playing for this dance community thing for years, and they should be knowing by now. You know what I'm saying? That's the norm.
Jeanette, let me explain this. But let me ask you this: Why don't you go and address it to them?
I just don't go there no more. That's what I do. I don't go there no more. They've been doing that for years. I'm pretty sure somebody will say something about it. I just don't go there no more because I don't look there.
Right, but it might
Keely
be.
Said, I know this club. I know you do, Keely. But I ain't gonna say their name.
You might be the very person that said, "Oh yeah, you showed right. We didn't understand. We didn't know that this was happening. We didn't know that you felt like this." And this is again when we can relate that to relationships as well.
Yeah,
it's always about your delivery. Right. How do you discuss this? When do you discuss it? Right? And so again, this is about building relationship building. Herman and I got a relationship.
Yeah.
Twin and I got a relationship. Me and the DJs me and the man at the corner store got a relationship. So it's about relationship building. And so once you understand who you are, and this is another thing, when I say that I have a certain base of type of person that I am, my character, right? One of the things that I'm very stern on is that I know and understand who my character is. That's why I don't allow you to tread on who I am. I'm that type of person who would give you everything before you even think about me. That's who I am, right? But when dealing in relationships, you have people that have been through relationships that look at that giving as me wanting something from them, right? But I do want something from you. Right, I want you to deserve it, and I want you to appreciate it.
Right.
I'm not saying for you to return me something. Deserve it. In other words, be the type of person that deserve that which I give.
Yeah.
And appreciate it when I do give it to you. Right. So our thing is our upbringing, our belief in what relationships is that we feel as though you owe that to me. I don't owe you nothing. Yeah. I don't owe you nothing but respect. Remember? Respect. And we build from there. I'm going to give you the ultimate respect. And Shanette, I was saying that. I mean, Dr. Shanette, what I was saying is this. I bring everything to the table.
Right. You bring it all in. A lot of people don't do that, though. They're bringing everything to the table. They, for whatever reason, they scared, they fearful, especially early in relationships. They
Right.
come in with all their baggage and all that. They be like that song Erykah Badu, "Bag lady, you gonna hurt your back." Yeah, they come in with all
Right.
this baggage and fear and. But you
Yeah.
say you come in with everything.
Yeah. Because you know why? Because I expect you to bring everything.
Right, right,
I'll tell you, I will give you, I give you my all, but
right,
it's up to you if I continue giving you that or not.
right.
That's
Depending
up to
on your
you.
reception. What does it depend on for you?
It depends on if I do give you something, it depends on how you receive it.
Uh-huh.
I was in a relationship with the once before, and I would probably pass the remote or whatever, and she
Uh-huh.
would snatch it.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, wait, and then
You like to wait.
I start noticing that she had a habit of snatching everything,
Yeah,
and so we had the conversation,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
But it was because she was in a household with a bunch of people and everybody was fighting over the TV.
yeah,
So now we got to understand it.
yeah.
You don't have to do that with me, right?
Right. You ain't gotta be on defensive with me. Like I don't
Not with
want your
me,
house to be where you on the defense at.
right? But Dr. Shanette, I'm this type of person as well. I would go to battle for you, tooth and nail, all the way down, right? If you're right. But I would be completely against you and tear your loins out your neck if you're wrong. That's just who I am.
Duh.
Because we know and understand people
There's a
don't
great
do
there's a
certain
great
things.
place between right and wrong too. I'm just saying, like sometimes the right and wrong is are willing to be openness. When we find right and wrong with a relationship, a lot of times we try to learn to use a win-win solution, which is something that I have in my calendar. We try
Right.
to use win-win solutions because I think I'm right, you think I'm wrong.
Okay.
Okay, there's a chance at that point to be open to listen because a lot of times when we think something is wrong, we just shut down. We become very emotionally reactive, which that can be triggered by so many things. That could be triggered by past. That could be triggered by the baggage that we bring in, and that could be triggered by something our parents done. That could be triggered by all kind of things. And so then I say that is a chance to be open. We've had to do it too, to be open, to stop, take a walk, you know what I'm saying? Calm yourself down for a little bit. And then we come to try to build a bridge between us instead of a wall between us. Because if we
Mhm.
come, well, I just don't agree with what you're doing. Okay, so we end up agreeing to disagree. We have just put a wall between us. But in order for us to build bridges, okay, this thing, I say you wrong. You say you right.
Mhm.
What do we both agree to in this situation? Just say it is, just say the thing that you said about dancing with me. Use that for an example that if I ask you to dance, you don't need to turn me down. Let's say that. Okay, so and then a person they turn you down one night, your girlfriend turn you down one night. She say, I don't want to dance. And then the next thing you know, you look up and you see her dancing with somebody else. Okay. Say for us, for example, because we are promoters. And so when we're in the club, we really go out of our way trying to really like engage people in the club and be nice to people and make sure they get dances and all that stuff. So we're doing more than one thing. So anyway, just say though that's the argument. You say, okay, I asked you to dance and then you went over there and danced with one of your favorite dancers. Just say Ben. I love dancing with Ben. I went over there and danced with Ben. That's the argument. Okay,
Well, well,
clearly, uh-huh. But I'm
well,
trying to teach you
I
about this
think
win-win solution real quick because we're under much
right.
time.
I
Because I
think
want
that
people. Go ahead.
I think yeah, like you say, I think when other variables are in the play,
Right.
then maybe you have to reason with that person. Let's say that you are the promoter for this dance,
Right.
right? And I come and ask you to dance, right? And you turn me
Yeah.
down. Guess what? Guess what? I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you, oh, they snobby over there, right? But
Right. Right.
because you are the promoter, now you have vested interest outside of just dance.
Right.
Right. Because it may damage because you not dancing with me is gonna damage y'all.
Right.
So
Well, it just make people think you got an attitude sometimes. Like, oh, they I try to ask him to dance. I came over here and then he won't even dance with me. You know, stuff like that. You know.
right, because I'm gonna say, oh yeah, at Herman's and Doctor's events, they don't dance over there.
Right. Right.
Right. So it damage.
If I don't want to
It
come to your event, I don't want to come to Twins event, and I ask you to dance twice, and you tell me no. I'm be like, F Twin them.
Right.
It be so
I
many
let you
events.
do it once,
It's so many events nowadays.
but by the third event, I'm like,
There's so many events nowadays that they charge a lot of money,
Mhm.
and the followers want to dance with them, and they get turned down a lot of the time.
Right, every time. Like you don't mind
You
one
know,
time.
my thing is people charge a lot of money for events.
Right.
And I do understand. I do get that. You got to pay for your venue because we do. We do events.
Right.
But when you're charging a lot of money for an event, like let's say the event we went to Birmingham, Alabama, that was worth every penny that they charged for
Okay.
because they had a lot of stuff going on there. Some events they want to charge $50 to come just to dress up. And these are the people that you dance with on a Thursday.
Right.
Right.
And when it's
And,
us, it's three of us. So wherever we go, if it's $50, it's $150. With
well,
us,
it's not even about us. It's
Yes,
not
ma'am.
even about us.
Right.
But so they want to charge $50 on why you go to the event because on Thursday I can dance with the same people on Thursday that you charging me $50 to dance with on Friday.
Right.
And
Herman,
then they don't have food. A lot of times they don't have food. A lot
Right.
of times the promoters are not dancing with people. And it's like, why even go?
I believe that again, the swing out world is becoming very selfish
Okay.
from DJing, from teaching the dance or dance lessons, becoming so selfish, right? To the venues, you're becoming so selfish, right? Because, and the reason I say that is because we do support everybody in this community.
right.
But
We
the
do too. We
selfishness,
support as much people. We support a lot of the people who support us. But go ahead.
right? So the selfishness comes when me being a promoter, I want to outdo Greg. So what I do, I go get this venue and make it so extravagant that I gotta charge so much.
Right.
So now I got to deal with going to Greg's event, and then Charles on this end want to outdo Greg. So he get something even, you know what I'm saying, just as vast.
Right.
And so now he's charging the same or whatever. So now we as dancers are stuck in the middle, having to deal with both of these venues and spending thousands of dollars just to dance again, like you say, with the same people that we can go to Odyssey and pay $5 or $10 and dance with the same people. And so again, this is why we have to have this conversation.
But you said that, Twin. I wanted to jump into a conversation about that, about people having these events on the same days. That really gets on my nerves because I be wanting to go to like this event and I want to go to that event, but then they go pop them on the same day. Like I don't like that. Why would people do that? Like that's to me, it's just.
I believe that Dr. Shanette, the reason I say that I don't control people is because you don't have to control people until it get out of control.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's getting out of control. So now what we gotta do?
Why you say that it's getting out of control?
It's getting out of control, right? It's out of control when.
And we don't never name drop on our show. That's what we don't do. But we can talk in general. But go ahead.
Yeah, it's out of control when we have 4 or 5 events that's costing $50 to $100 in the same month, right?
Yeah, y'all need to stop that. If you're a promoter, Stop
Right.
these expensive events unless it's a weekend or something. Or I would, like that weekend thing, that 3-day weekend. I'll get it a little bit, but
Well,
y'all stop these out of control prices because we can't go because it's three of us. Seriously, if
right,
we can want to really support you, but if it's $50 and $50 for us is 150, 40 for us is 120. You know what I'm
right,
saying? Like that's just being too much.
right.
For me, keep it under 20 and under.
But see,
Under 20 is what I
Dr.
like.
Sinette,
Yeah,
in order to avoid boycott, right?
yeah,
Because we could say, well, guess what? We're gonna stop doing coming in and patronizing your event. If you want to have that, you let your people go, right? Instead of, no real
yeah.
talk.
We don't want to
Because
do that, but yeah,
to tell the truth, I'm to the point of that.
yeah,
One of the things that really gets me and irks me is because you go and you go and you spend your money for these events trying to support. But when
yeah.
you get there, you are the one have to dance with all those ladies.
Right.
Those who put
When you
on
get
the
there,
event, right? They
yeah.
sit with their wives, they sit with their ladies, and they don't serenade those ladies that came there to have that
Right,
type of
the
fun.
event promoter don't even do that. They go sit
That's the
down while
problem.
you in there working the room and you paid
Exactly.
$40 or whatever to get
Right.
in.
And so you should be paying me to serenade your event.
Right.
Right?
Exactly.
Right.
Right.
And
Because
guess what, twin? One day, and we hope you can come down. One of these days, we're going to have maybe in April. And I've just put that out there. I ain't talked to H2O about it yet, but we're going to have one of these times. We're going to have leads get in free. Hell
okay.
yeah, because sometimes leads do a lot of work to make sure
Right.
In March,
that's our wedding.
we're gonna have a wedding in March.
You heard about our wedding day, twin?
That
Can you come
Sunday,
down? We need your support, sir.
that Sunday,
Hey,
so
hey,
second
we'll be
Sunday.
there.
We need you to come down, twins.
Yeah, we'll be
Twins. I'm
there.
only talking to one twin, but I'm talking to both twins at
Of
the same
course.
time.
Right. Yeah,
March
yeah.
the
No, we'll be
7th,
there.
we're having
You
our
know what I'm
wedding
saying?
here in Houston.
Dr. Stinnett, I don't have just 2 ears, I got 4.
Okay, there you go. So both of the twins, hear me right now. I understand y'all got things to do, but we need y'all to be in Houston on our day. And when y'all have something, whatever it is, we will come.
Right.
We will come.
But
We will
you
give
know,
the support back.
right, that's what we advocate again, and this is why we're very perturbed on to how the dance community is becoming,
Yeah.
because we support. If you didn't know, for at least 5 years, I go to Odyssey two nights a week,
Oh,
right?
really?
On Sundays and on Tuesdays. I support, right?
Uh-huh.
I support. I go to Ritzy's.
Okay.
You
I
know what
love
I'm
Reese's.
saying? 1540. I support. And so my thing is, in order for me to continue support, I gotta
But I
have a
like
good
getting my
time.
picture taken when I go to Reese's. Well, go ahead. Go ahead. I like what you call being there. What's his name? I
That
like
night.
Jerome being up in Reese's, taking my
Right,
picture and getting me some videos. But I just like Reese's anyway because the twins is in there.
right,
I always ask y'all to dance when I see you. I'm not.
right. But again, and you know, it's people like Mac Knight,
Yeah,
Jerome,
yeah.
that man, listen, I don't think it's nobody, Herman. I don't think it's nobody as dedicated to the dance community as Mr. Jerome McKnight.
No, really.
I just
And we
don't.
can say his name in a good place, in a good
All
way. There
right.
you go. Yeah.
I just don't.
We love you, Jerome.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
so
y'all,
again,
man, he is so lit with them pictures.
yeah.
Now,
But
let me give a big shout to Geno Spears. Now,
right,
his event he has is regular price. It's
Yes.
like going
Thank
out
you,
to a
Gino.
regular night out. His stepping event, hey, thank you, Gino. And then he has a lot of stuff going on out there.
right,
So, Gino, you keep it under the
Thank you,
under
Gino. I've
the
been
regular
every year,
price night.
and I'll be there this year.
Every year, Geno Spears, I got to take my hat off to you, brother. I don't even know how it went on, but I take my hat off to you that you do keep your event price at a nice price.
And we want to shout out to all the people
well,
who
everybody,
usually give events who
yeah,
keep them at a good price, who
right.
keep it at a
Well,
good
well,
price, and who make sure people have fun when they go there, who
And the
care
thing,
about the people who there.
right,
Go
the
ahead.
venues you choose don't have to be
Right,
the most
extravagant.
pricey
Yeah.
venue. A lot of people lose money. Like people in the, actually people in Houston, parts in Houston, they threw an event and they lost a lot of money.
You
They
ain't
went
doing
around
bullshit.
asking people for money and
That's not
everything else. So no, we don't name drop on this venue.
Right.
So they
Well,
went around asking people for money and yeah, so
But you don't gotta do that. Just in
well,
case
I
they live in
believe,
your community and use them venues. We don't care about all that expensive shit y'all put on them tables. Leave that shit
right.
alone.
I believe, Dr. Shanette, if we get some type, remember I told you you don't have to control that which is in control, but that which is out of control. If we get some type of organization or whatever to comprise that which you, because imagine if everybody went to that event, right? They would have
Yeah.
made
You
money.
don't have to
But
control that
if you have,
which is in control, but
You
that
don't. Oh, sorry. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
oh, right. But if we again, it's to the point where again, I think that the community is becoming selfish, and being selfish means that you don't support others. You can't
Yeah.
support others because you're so worried about what you're doing, and so
Yeah.
this is
Doing it
our
your way.
problem. We have allowed it to become a selfish environment, and so the talking and the backlashing and all that
All that
stuff come
drama.
into play. Not only that, the gossip and what
Yeah.
have you. Again, we love the dance community because of dance, and well, if we don't stick to the dance, which is the main thing, the dance is more important than the community, Dr. Shanette. Why?
Right.
Because the dance should be long lasting. The
Right.
community is going to change,
every
you know,
6 months, the
right
community,
throughout
except for
time.
the long lasting players.
Especially long lasting people. I've been going live and going hard for almost about 8 years. You
Yeah,
know?
so
Okay.
especially long lasting people in the community, they are the ones that are staying solid. But most of the people that come in and come out, they come in, they get a mate, they leave out, they may come back.
He said, get a mate.
Start
Start dating somebody, and then the people sometimes when they start dating them don't even want them to dance no
they
more.
leave out, then
I
they
don't
come
like
back.
that.
So
And they come back.
Right.
Right.
even when I went back to Dallas,
As soon as you take your person from the dance community, that's when y'all gonna break up. Because if you met them in dance and they love to dance, they still love to dance. I'm just saying, and then you took them from the dance, y'all that most of them people end up breaking up.
even when I went back this
Right.
last time to Dallas, it was like when I went back this last time to Dallas, it was like so many different faces in there. I was like, wow.
And that's nice, actually. I like that shit.
But so I'm thinking about every six, and when I was dancing, that's how when I was in Dallas all the time.
I gotta get off for a
Yeah,
twin.
it was
Yeah,
like,
Okay.
Herman can still talk to you, but I gotta do some work.
you
It's
got
time
to
to get
work.
yes,
So
it's time
go
to
ahead and
make
end,
some
hey,
money.
twin.
And
Hey,
I got my homework to do for Chalk's class this morning, and so I gotta go there and look because I got a really busy day. I'm in a mentorship for stepping. Well, let me just talk about this for just a second.
Okay.
They usually always say, "Who told you you can teach?" Well, did you? Okay, but I'm usually like, well, do y'all have a certificate program or something of that nature to tell people they can teach? You know, to train people and then say, okay, now you're ready to teach. Usually they don't have it, but Chalk do have it, and step it for stepping. And so I'm in that program, and I will be teaching my first class under that program. I think around in April or something, sometime in April or something like that. I already do teach, but I want to, really be under a mentorship and perfection. I really believe in perfection. There's no perfect in the dance because the dance you're constantly growing.
Right.
But
It's a practice. It's a
right, it's a
practice.
practice, but you can
Right.
continue to, at least when you're teaching something, you can make sure that you are, even if you're teaching the most basic thing, make sure that you're teaching that most basic thing as perfect as you possibly can. I
Right.
don't even want to teach the advanced level. I just want to teach basics, but make sure you're
Right.
teaching that basic thing as great as you can, because when people learn wrong, it's hard to fix it. It is so
Exactly.
hard to fix something that you started doing wrong. So the better thing is just, even if you teach a person one thing, teach them that one thing correctly. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And let them do that one thing until they're ready to learn a second thing. Because everybody has not been willing to throw in the fire. So a lot of people just willing to come to one person who they feel like would be nice to them. And I'm a nice person naturally. So a lot of people be willing to come to me. You help me. I don't care. If it take me a year or two, I'm not going to nobody else. Whenever you got time to help me, I'll just wait to see because
Right.
people are not a lot of these people are not nice to people. They
Right.
just like they ignorant, you know. So
tomorrow,
everybody can't take that ignorance, you know.
so tomorrow we have an interview tomorrow with Dr.
My friend Antoinette, she's a therapist. And so I'm excited about that. These are people these other therapists I bring on. If anyone wants therapy, these are the therapists that I refer you to, which one of them is Antoinette, I will bring on tomorrow. The other one is Dr. Darren, because I can't do therapy with people who I personally know. And even if I don't really know you and you in the dance community and we're talking on this site, you can't know me as Dr. Butterfly and as Dr. Shawnette in the counseling spectrum because it's a conflict of interest and they don't allow that. So I would bring my friends on who are excellent therapists. They are highly experienced. And so, you know, that's who I would refer to you to go to. And I would start to putting their information out. And these are highly experienced people who've been doing it for at least 10 years, who've been licensed and working every day in the field for at least 10 years.
And who knows, we may have a Dr. Shanette show, just like we had a Dr. Phil show.
One of these days.
Who knows, in the future, we may have a Dr. Shanette.
We're going to continue to grow this marriage as we get married, and we're going to continue to grow all of our platforms.
All right, Twin. Hey, I will talk to you soon, brother.
Fantastic.
And everybody out there, thank y'all for joining our live. We love y'all. Hey, continue to support us. We're gonna come and support you. DJ Swing, you was on today. I just want to say good morning to y'all. Everybody else, Cassandra, K9, who else?
So for the DJ out here, know now, do not play them songs.
And K9 is one of he may be the best DJ in Texas.
Right. Oh,
K9
K9 is really great. And
he might be the best DJ in Texas. I'm not gonna lie, that brother can spin. So yeah, hey.
And then if you got a live band, tell that live band don't go over 3.5 minutes because that's ridiculous. I don't care how much they've been trained their ass to stop going over 3.5 minutes playing that.
Thank you as always, Twin, for joining us. Thank you as always for joining us, man. Appreciate you, brother. Hey, did you get I sent you a flyer for what we did yesterday? I just threw it on your page. So if you can look at that and if you can put it in the live. So
I do not want to hear no. Our wedding, December the 7th and 8th, right?
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Twin, put it on your calendar today, okay?
Put it on the calendar, brother.
Okay. Hey, Dr. Shanette.
Two twins, put it on both of y'all calendar. Go get the other twin, put it in his calendar, huh?
I wear 2 watches, right? You know why I wear 2 watches?
There you go. Oh, because it's both of y'all.
Because I stay double booked.
Okay, there you go.
All right, well, let's end with a prayer. Lord Jesus, please give everybody everything that they need to get successful today and get by the day. Thank you, Lord, for blessing us with everything that you bless us with. You are the most high and the only God. Amen. Love y'all. Peace out. Thank y'all for tuning in. All right. Where is it at?
What? Oh.
Right here.
Oh, it's on here though, remember?
Oh, it's on this one.
It's a wrap.